4 years, the club has changed a lot. In the beginning, it was a couple students pretty much designing and building the entire car for the senior design project. I think the goal was simple: build a car that could make it to the race and make it through all of the events without breaking. Over time, built a car that performed. We were able to beat a lot of schools that have been at it for 10 or 15 years in just 3 years.
I hope to see the club keep doing what it's doing. The Baja Project's been, every year, it's been a choice of the club to do. But I don't see it stopping. I know there's a lot of drivers on this side and a lot of people who are like, hey, I want this to keep going. It's not all about how we want to do it, it's what they want. I mean, it's on to the next generation of kids, next generation of college kids to really get in there and be like, okay, how can we improve this car? How can we make it better? But not only that, it's how can we improve the club? How can we improve the school of engineering? It comes down to sponsors. I mean, without sponsors, we wouldn't have the tools that we have here. And we have a few that are consistently, hey, we can help you out. This is what matters. I mean, they're the ones that drive this team.
And because of sponsors, because of funding, we were able to get the material we needed to build a better car and get past that first step of let's build a car that works and move into the idea of let's build a car that works better. Another thing is that we have a budget, we build a car within that budget, but then travel is a huge expense. And when we go to travel, most of the budget is put towards the car. So students have to pay out of pocket to get to the competition. The car is always going to be changing, it's always going to need modifications. They're going to be building a new one each year. But tools and the trailer and materials, those are things that are always constant, always needed for the project. So it's things like that when they're donated, they make a huge help for the current team and for the future teams.